BTS is one of the biggest boy bands in the world. We all know that these 7 boys have worked so hard that they deserve only love. However, there are a lot of people who try to insult BTS. But sit tight because some famous celebrities who are friends with BTS defended them from all these insults, shutting all the BTS haters and proving their unbreakable bond of friendship. But before that, don't forget to help us in growing a healthy K-pop community by clicking the glowing subscribe button below. Let's see some of BTS's savage, loyal celebrities defending the BTS boys. Number 5. Halsey. Halsey is not only a fan, but also a great friend that has defended BTS on several occasions. If you're an ARMY, then you may already know how strong BTS and Halsey's bond is. They first met in 2017 at the Billboard Music Awards, and after that, they became even stronger and it keeps growing. They have even collaborated on some projects, and the ARMY showered them with love and affection. Recently, she was in a show named Quiz Face. The episode became so popular you might be thinking it's because of Halsey's huge fan base, but there's much more to the story. He said disrespectful things about BTS, but Queen Halsey knows how to handle these types of people. Let's get into the story. The entire show was full of the unprofessional attitude of the host. It was highly criticized, and I don't even know who made such an unprofessional person a host. Firstly, he came late and made Halsey wait. As far as I know, the host has to arrive early to greet the guest, which is part of being a professional host, don't you think so? Do you think this is the worst part? Well, get ready because this is just the start of chaos. The host had no idea who he was going to interview, and he had to look at all his cards. After shuffling cards, he read the name of Halsey. He couldn't believe how bad Halsey must have felt all that time. The kind of attitude was unbelievable, and on top of that, the host showed no respect to the artist. Can you believe someone inviting you over and then pretending to not know you? Utterly disrespectful. As the interview started, he asked her about her favorite BTS member. As an ARMY, I know that this is the most difficult question. Halsey said, "I like them equally and we cannot agree more." Moving to the next question, he asked, "What isn't the acronym for BTS?" Halsey replied with "Big Time Sad," but the host had the audacity to say something childish. He said to make another one using the word bad in it. Just hearing this statement makes me so angry. But Queen Halsey gave a savage reply saying, "Bad talk show host." Yes, Queen slay. That is exactly what my ARMY heart wanted to hear. In short, the entire interview was such a huge mess, and no celebrity deserved that type of treatment.
What does BTS definitely not stand for?
Big Time Sad.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
You could have had bad
Talk show host.
Number 4. Love. A German radio host, Matthias Matischik, made a lot of racist comments about BTS that boiled the blood of every ARMY.
BTS offensichtlich Fix You von Coldplay gecovert haben für ihre MTV Unplugged Session. Und da hat's mir kurz mal... Ich muss sofort schöne Musik machen. Ich muss sofort gute Musik.
The ARMY was quick to defend the boys and demanded an apology right away. The radio host did apologize, but it totally lacked any meaning.
A Bavarian radio station apologized on Friday for their radio host's comment that likened the K-pop boy band BTS to the coronavirus.
I mean, what is the point of apologizing if you're not even actually sorry for your actions? Are you doing it only to save your reputation? After this incident, ARMY got a lot of people gathered in support, and it wasn't only for BTS, but for every Asian person who still gets hateful racist comments. I cannot understand why even in this modern era, people have to be racist to anyone. Our boys are simply doing what they love. What is the point of giving them so much hate? At this crucial time, celebrities did not hesitate to show their support for BTS. Love also supported BTS and showed support to everyone who faces remarks from people. These remarks can be so damaging to a person. He even called BTS their brothers, which totally melted my heart. Everyone incredibly loved this statement of love. Love knows how to receive love by saying the right words at the right time. He indeed has a pure heart and said it's time that we all gather to shut the haters and racists. Yes, love, you are right and the ARMY supports you. Number 3. James Corden. We all know that Jimin gave a nickname to James Corden. Now let me make it clear that all ARMYs know that he did make some controversial statements about BTS. but we still can't disapprove of the fact that the interactions between BTS and James Corden are truly precious. Jimin has a nickname for him. ARMYs love this name, and James Corden even added this nickname to his Twitter username. The name is Papa Mochi. Isn't that cute? Just like Jimin is. Before the whole James Corden drama, he was cherished by the ARMY because he always stood for BTS and his attitude with BTS was extremely heartwarming. In one of his shows, a guest kept saying rude things about BTS. James asked him what his favorite Grammy performance was, and the host said that he is going to say BTS because he has little to no online presence. Like, wait, what do you even mean by that, huh? James wasn't happy with that answer, just like the ARMY, and he replied saying that they're good, trying to keep it as professional as possible. But the guest didn't take a hint. Oh my god, how bad can you be at taking hints and realizing that another person is really not happy with your comments? Don't be that slow. The guest said that BTS should remain in South Korea in their studios. He doesn't have any problem with that. Excuse me? Since when did we start telling people what they can do and what they can live? James Corden tried to divert the point and changed the topic, so that issue doesn't become even worse. However, James did say that BTS is amazing and praised BTS. But it's so strange seeing people talk bad about BTS when they're just breathing and doing what they love. Some people really need to quit the bad habit of speaking negatively. Moving on to number 2 is Billie Eilish. You must have all known her because of her amazing songs that never fail to amaze the audience. Even the way she tackles chaotic situations is so much different from usual idols. Even BTS loves Billie Eilish's music. Have you seen Jungkook's TikTok video of Billie's song Bad Boy? Billie is also a huge fan of BTS and loves their music. However, this strong woman knows how to keep everyone in their place, and we love her for that power. Before her performance at the Austin City Music Festival, there was an interview. The host asked which artist do you want to collaborate with. The ARMY and some Billie's fans started shouting BTS at the top of their lungs. I would have done the same too. Billie said, "Should I?"
Should I?
Yeah! The ARMY was so excited after hearing these words. Who wouldn't be? It would be amazing to see top artists collaborate with each other and give us quality music that will touch our soul, right? But everyone was not happy. Even Billie was shocked at some fans' reactions. Some fans started shouting, "No, no." Billie was so shocked and immediately stopped the fans from saying anything further. She said, "No, stop. BTS is so nice." Billie, I'm sure that you have a special place in every ARMY's heart now. The way she handled this situation is so smart. But every ARMY is still hoping to see Billie and BTS's collaboration. That would be so exciting, I am already hoping for it. Fingers crossed. Number 1 is Justin Bieber. We all know how the Grammys robbed BTS and it was such a heartbreaking experience. It was not only hard for BTS but also their fans. Grammys pushed BTS into any category so that the ARMYs would watch the show. ARMYs were so furious that some even said it was because they wanted to cash and fill their bags. Otherwise, they wouldn't even have bothered to add BTS to any list. Do you agree with this? I don't understand why Grammy would do that, just to crush all their hopes. BTS were so sad, it was such a hard time for the fandom. Justin Bieber is a huge fan of BTS and has shown his support on several occasions. He saw a comment about how BTS did not win. Let us agree that all our boys worked so hard and we were so disappointed with this decision. Justin Bieber also shared some feelings and tweeted that BTS was robbed. The fandom shares the same thoughts on the topic that BTS clearly deserved this achievement. But everyone took their advantage sadly. Even the ARMY failed to see through the plans of the people. The sad faces of BTS who were looking forward to winning this award made the entire environment so down. Seeing the boys in that state, the ARMY was so sad, angry, and frustrated. There was a mix of emotions which is pretty much self-explanatory. But as long as BTS has a supportive fan base and amazing friends, I'm sure that everything will be fine. Having amazing friends who defend you in public is indeed a blessing. I'm so happy that BTS is rich in this matter as well. However, the world needs to understand that no one deserves to get hate just because of their race. It is such a stupid thing to do. People need to already learn this. What are your thoughts on it? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below and let's strengthen this connection between each other. We'll see you soon in another video. Until then, take care and goodbye.